Al-Fatiha. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin bi'adadi anfasil makhluqati. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin bi'adadi ash'ar mawjudati. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin bi'adadi hurufi lawhi wa da'awati. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin bi'adadi al-bidayati wa nihayati min al-muhdumi wa mawjudi ila bahdi al-ahbadi. Wa sallallahu ala khayru khalqihi Muhammad wa alihi ajma'in. Barkin Shakir Rafal. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Our beloved El-Hajj Malik Shabazz, also known as Malcolm X, has said, "Only a fool would let his enemy educate his children." Only a fool would let his enemy educate his children. It is time that we do something for ourselves. It is time that we do something for ourselves. We, the disciples of Sheikh Ahmad Bamba in the West, also are working with disciples from the holy city of Tuba and sheikhs from the holy city of Tuba, have made the most important decision to start our own school for children, educating them with the knowledge of Iman, Islam, Ihsan, Sufi practices, also called Tasawwuf, character development, and the 4 core subjects of math, science, English, and our story. We will not be teaching his story, we will be teaching our story. The name of our school is Darrah, Khadim, Rasool. Darrah is a Wolof word that means school. Khadim Rasool is the master, the sheikh you see in the picture, also known as Sheikh Ahmad Bamba. We are initiating this school because it is important that we educate, teach, and lead and be examples for our own children. We also will be offering classes in Arabic and Wolof. We will be offering classes in business, art, African music, such as African drumming and African culture. We will also be teaching philosophy for the children, and also farming, which is very important. Wherever our Sheikh Ahmad Bamba went, he gave 2 orders, which were build the mosque and start farming. So we must also include farming in our curriculum. Our start date will be the next full moon, which is coming, and we're in September and August. Around August 21st, we will start with a 2-day orientation, Thursday and Friday, and the first day of school will be the following Monday. We are urging all of you who see this video to consider the fact that during this pandemic and emergency situation, it is not safe to send your children back to their schools. It is not safe to give your children the vaccine. I must say that again. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. We seek protection from Allah, from the accursed shaitan. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim. We have received some information today from our sheikh in the holy city of Tuba about the vaccine and what they're actually putting in the vaccine. This is not a scare technique. This is not a conspiracy theory. So we will not go deeper into what our sheikh explained to us, but the vaccine is poison. You have to remember, we are dealing with the same people who gave syphilis to the Tuskegee Airmen And if you don't believe me, look up something called the Tuskegee experiment. They gave a disease to black pilots in the form of what was supposed to be a treatment or a cure, and they watched them and studied them over time as they all developed syphilis. We will not be tricked by these devils again. So we must open our own school, educate our own children, and do not give your children the vaccine. You will find a link to the website for our school. The registration forms are on the website. It's DKR online, Darrah, Khadim, Rasool online. I will post a link to the school in the comments or the description of the video. We are only asking for $100 a week donation for the school. We are doing the school under the Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba Mosque. We have formed a 501c3 nonprofit incorporation, the Mosque of Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba, here in Tuba, Philadelphia. So all of your donations for tuition will be tax deductible. We are asking for $100 a week for the donations. And if you enroll more than one child, more than one student, it will be half off for the second student. So for 2 children, it will be $150 a week. Our classes will run from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. with a break for salat and prayer and lunch at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We also will be having an after-school Islamic studies program for children who are not receiving Islamic education. We will have an after-school Islamic program for children on Mondays and Wednesdays from 4 to 5 p.m. And the Islamic studies program is just $50 a week for your child to study with us. We will be teaching, of course, Quran, Arabic, and Sufi stories, as well as the basic principles of Iman, Islam, Ihsan, and teachings of Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba in our day school and in our after-school program. We looked at the resumes and the abilities of all of our teachers and those of us who are on staff. We have combined over 100 years of classroom experience amongst our teachers. I myself have an undergraduate degree in biology and mathematics, and a lot of people don't know, but I went to graduate school at Indiana University and received a master's degree in secondary education. I have over 20 years teaching experience myself. On our staff, we have an assistant principal from New York City. We have a certified science teacher from New York City. We have a lawyer on staff who is working with us. We also have a certified doctor in natural health and practitioners who will be teaching with us. I forgot to mention, we have a yoga instructor who will be teaching physical education and yoga, and we also will have meditation as a part of our curriculum. Let's see, who did I leave out? Also, we have the art class with a very professional art teacher who has been teaching art for several years. So we're urging you, enroll your students in our school. We are basing our program off of the homeschool model, 1st grade through 8th grade, and we look forward to hearing from you on our website, dkronline.org, dkronline.org. Look for the link below the video and enroll your students today. Al-Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Al-Fatihi lima uglika wa khatimi lima sabaka nasirul haqqi bil haqq. والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم. Barke Sitting Sayu, Barke Sitting Sayu, Barke Sitting Sayu, Baraka Salim Sayu, Baraka Salim Sayu, Baraka Salim Sayu. Wa min Allah tawfiq. And from Allah comes success. Baraka Salim Sayu. We hope to hear from you soon. Assalamu alaikum.